In this analysis, in this video that you're about to watch, you're about to learn something that you have never learned before. Now, we've been chasing this justice for Mohbad for a while, and Wunmi has decided to make herself appear disabled, like she is the victim. I have never seen where the living is the victim, while the person who is not alive is now tagged as the whatever it is that they think Mohbad is. Now, a particular personality has been fingered in this demise, and with the DNA that Wumi has been requested to avail Liam for, and she has refused to do it normally, I mean, without being compelled. We've been on this journey, and it's like we've not scratched the surface of it. We've not scratched the surface of justice for Mohbad, because every minute, more expose, and the detail of information that is coming on our desk is alarming. It is scary. One will wonder why human beings are this wicked. Human beings are so wicked and reckless. Imagine Wumi, after harvesting Mohbad, wants to reap Mohbad. I know they are one and the same, harvesting and reaping. I know they are one and the same. She wants to reap Mohbad, but she thinks she's going to reap bountifully. Unfortunately, Wumi, you are going to reap prison. You are going to reap judgment. The judgment that you are going to reap, it will serve as a lesson to wicked people like yourself all over the place who believe that this is the norm. This is the way of life. You need to look at comment section on Jesus Lover and some of these platforms that are in support of Wumi. It will make you see. It will make you understand the kind of dangerous human beings. I don't want to pick or select gender, because we have men who are as devilish, who are as wicked as Wumi. Yes, if not that Wumi's mother is a former corrupt police officer. I mean, let's say corrupt police officer. If not, this case would have seen the light of the day at the beginning. Wumi had called her mom. They quickly did what they did at the beginning. That is why everything looks a little bit murky, unclear. But thank God for God. The light of God that shineth in darkness, it made us see what exactly is going on. What you're about to hear, like I said, is deep. Don't forget to like and share. Don't forget to tap on the subscribe button. And very importantly, I want to say thank you to those that tapped on that thanks button. The one with the love shape and the dollar sign in the middle of it. May God replenish your pockets. If you also want to be part of this, you can as well encourage us by tapping on this same button. Without wasting much of your time, let us get right into it.
Don't say no be oba you won't marry. You can't contest with those princess. All report you to EFCC. May they carry you for financial fraud and murder. Financial fraud and murder. You buy Mohbad. And that lawyer, you know that lawyer, that Mohbad's lawyer that you are knocking, that married man that you are planning to marry. I don't say no be oba you won't marry. You can't contest with those princess. For you that are recording, record it. Make it go far. I know this is not the king that you are not entitled to him. Now, Olo show they give you. If they do us too. Say you go knock Toto once. You go commot the condom. But the condom wake up here, see commot now. Don't put on for trouble. Something say make it do, make it quiet. You don't turn to war. KBC, come out and talk. Stop letting 24-year-old child that is possible that she's a bastard based on her behavior to be treating the world like this. You are now coming at you and saying you don't see negative this thing. Omo, I go give you negative. I know they do Christmas. I know they do Christmas. I'm not expecting anybody. I know that since I've entered this case, even normal people, I will have a lot of yes, it is good. But what you did is totally wrong. You fooled everybody, and anybody that is still supporting you, I really want to lay curse on them, because I want to go Nigeri or doing this year. The little son that is left in this year will burn them to their grave. I know now that it's not prayers that you need. Now na only curse. King David did it, and God still forgave him. But don't forget that child Panyo, the first child of that lady, Pani. The second child was Solomon, the wisest man on earth. Stop playing. I am not here to judge you, but I'm telling you to come out and confess. Come out and confess. You have been doing this for a long time. Like-minded women like you, they fool. There are a lot of them doing this, paying their husband. But this is going to be the last. Because if I hear say any man paying, we go investigate them. And who are those people that went to remove him, to exhume him? I can tell you for free, those are not professionals. We want to start the investigation back from there. Why is the body hard to find for Baba Mohbad? Why is he not able to see the body? Why is Baba not able to see the body of his child? Why? If this is not conspiracy, where did you put the body? Where did you take it to? Chelsea Jenny. Mohbad's money. That guy was planning. After he gave birth to Liam. He's full of depression every day. He's not sure of what to do. The child came. And Bakamu, he chose it like his destiny. He even wrote a song about Joseph and Mary. You think it is just a joke for somebody to sit down and put that together in a line? You think music is that easy for you to just see something and you talk about it if it is not real? This is his real life. This is his real life. He wrote it down for us. And you did the same. He knew he was not the one that put it. He's not the one that put that thing inside of you. He know. And he saw the way they were bullying him. He saw it. He was mentioning the name. He said when those people were beating him, they kept on saying Elegusi, Elegusi. They kept on mentioning Elegusi. Yes. And they promised him that if they catch him again, that if he sin again, they will take his life. Where is he now? Did you forget the story of Cain and Abel? You think that blood in the ground will not fight? Why did you do it? Come out, send a request. The world is hearing you. Come out and say something. You are talking to people that are putting you they are digging your grave for you and collecting money from you. It is not new. People that are supporting Wunmi, I'm not seeing them like something that is new. It has happened even in the Bible. That the prophets, they were seeing false prophecy for the destruction of those people. These people are seeing false, they are seeing everything wrong for you and they are supporting you. Because you choose. And you think it will just go like that. You think there is no God in heaven. You think white cloth is enough to cover everything. This is a different soul. When you hear talent, when you see talent, be scared of them. You want to eat somebody for you to be somebody. But you have eaten the wrong one. You've eaten the wrong person. From ear infection to ring from prime boy to nurse. That nurse said that she did not inject a black skinned person when she saw the picture of Mohbad. She injected a yellow skinned person. Everything will still come out. We are here. We are waiting. We are waiting. She will still come out. Now it's Baba Mohbad. All of a sudden, it is Davido that is harvesting kidney. Who is doing the transaction? Is it Baba Mohbad that called Davido? This is totally wrong. And people are leaving you to be spending money, to be paying blogs, to be doing dirty things. I've seen messages, send your account, send this. You think everybody is hungry. You even said it in your voice note that you are not going to blame those ones. They are doing it for monetary purpose. I've been counting millions in this same life where we did in a foreign country. I've been sweating. I've known the value of money. You are not saying that me, I become TikTok because of money. How much money they want press? Does it not even have a limit? The person that is talking to you have more than 8 businesses, 3 churches, private business. The person that is talking to you, now me for 2014, how old were you in 2014? That have been trading Bitcoin legitly on this art. You can't talk anyhow. You think the reaction no go come. You're not angry. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying the negative energy. You are even telling us that Liam is fine as they have written it. What he call? So now Angel Gabriel tell you all this thing, Abi. That's the way Angel Gabriel tell you as Mary. You go spill am. You said this yourself that you know there are some people that are not even family of Mohbad that loves Mohbad so much. Mohbad now my own Gio. I don't hold him. Unfortunately, he's not alive. But I will spill. Even if the blood of the person that buying Mohbad needs to touch ground, it has to happen. Except that you don't know anything about Mohbad, the buying of Mohbad. Unless it is not because of you and your child that they buying Mohbad. Who is also his enemies? Who is the leader of that gang? If it is not you, Talon control. Judas was controlling Jesus Christ's money. We know the story. He's not new. Come out. Who is this girl? Who born yourself for this world? There's somebody with you. You turn everybody to mad people. You got to Corona inquest, they asked you, you said the problem that you have, Baba Mohbad, is because that you were close before, you were close, you released picture, select picture. He was helping you. You are an ungrateful soul, ungrateful. Me, I no go do one for you. To ba ti le bimo nle omo, ma le e jade, ma gba ile, I go sweep your feet, come out. And that is the problem I'm having with Baba Mohbad. I'm having a big problem with him. You can't be putting us out here. And you are not doing anything. You are not doing anything. They threaten your son. You don't do anything. He's gone now. Who won't find you? Who? Where's your energy? Choko yo the money, Baba. Eji now, Eji. Ah. The whole world is fighting for your son. Wake up. Don't joke. Stop playing. They said you have sons. I know that the wrong people carry sand give you, but I'm not worried about.
Welcome back. You can see that people are still of the strongest opinion that Elegusi is responsible for Liam. Now, I know it started as a drop of rumor that has spread and is still spreading all over the place. But one cannot but sit back and say, wait, this could be true. This could be true. This could be true. What if this is true? I'm sure you must have thought about it. I'm sure you must have thought about it several times. You've looked at different angles and you're only waiting for full evidence. But Wunmi has not helped matters at all. If truly Mohbad is the father of Liam, Wunmi would never have thought about raising online weaklings, online wickedness. She would not need to be on the platforms of these people, praising them, thanking them for standing by her. She will not need to, because the energy put into doing this is far more than what she will put into bringing Liam for a test. It's not going to cost her anything. No one has asked her to pay. At first, they were going to embarrass Mohbad's father with poverty. They said he has no money to pay. But the man did not need to cry out. Within the space of 3 hours, millions of people, millions said, we are ready to pay. We are ready to pay. In fact, they said they will prefer that this autopsy, the DNA is done in 6 ways, if that is what Wunmi wants, because they don't want to hear stories that are confusing. But you know, Wunmi, she twisted the whole story, twisted the whole narrative, said that Mohbad's father was going to kidnap. Terrible, isn't it? That Mohbad's father was going to kidnap. Imagine such foolishness. Mohbad's father was going to kidnap. Just imagine. Kidnap what? To what end? That the man wants to kidnap. He wants to kidnap the baby from me. Hey, I know. She started singing songs that are useless, songs that don't make sense. There's nothing she didn't say. There's nothing that didn't come out of her mouth. So here we are today, still seeking for justice for Mohbad, still talking about justice for Mohbad. Can you imagine? Now that Elegusi has been dragged into it, I will not say that I'm sorry for Elegusi, because it is not clear. It is not clear if he is truly involved or not. It is not clear. We cannot say no, Elegusi is not part of it. We can't say. So we just have to still rely on the little information that we have here and there. We believe that once the part of Mohbad's part is cleared out totally, once Mohbad's part is cleared, I'm telling you, people will think less, worry less about Mohbad being raped. People will worry less about Mohbad being arrested. People will worry less about someone bringing a child that does not belong to steal from him. People will care less. That's what people are concerned about. Nobody cares who else out there is the father of Liam. Nobody cares. No one is bothering about that. Not at all. No one is bothered. And I'm sure that you are not bothered about it. I'm sure that you care less about it. I'm sure it is not your prerogative. I'm sure that it is not something that you want to stick upon. I'm sure the only thing you care for is that justice for Mohbad is gotten 100%. I'm sure that is what you care about. Just imagine Elegusi being dragged into this thing. Imagine Elegusi being dragged into it, and it is still ongoing. People are giving Elegusi a lot of, I mean, by now, if Elegusi wants to get rid of this from social media, that is if he's not directly or indirectly involved in anything, there are steps that I think he should take. Not just going after people who are, you cannot arrest everybody. I don't think that this generation is a generation of weaklings. No, this generation is not a generation of weaklings where people will run away because you have arrested some couple of people. No, they will rise up again. They will. They will rise up again. They will rise up against you. And it could be worse than what you think. What you the thoughts that you had, it could be worse than that. So I would suggest to the king to do the needful. I would suggest to the king to right wrong. If truly the king is the father of this child, please do not hesitate. Do not hesitate. Don't hesitate. Do not hesitate at all. Don't hesitate to sort out this thing. It is lingering too long. I'm not going to say Elegusi is the father of Liam because I am not science, neither am I the paternity test. I am not. So I can't say, oh, this test has been carried out and I can tell you this is the father. No, I can't say Elegusi is the father. But from the attitude and character till date displayed by Wunmi, one will say that child is not Mohbad's because it takes only a woman who is guilty to run away from getting DNA done, telling us that we should believe that that child belongs to Mohbad, and that enough. But we said no, that is not enough. That is not enough. We need more than that. That is not enough. But this is what this Wunmi wants us to accept and believe. Like, this is just it. Accept it, guys. Accept it, guys. Accept it, guys. This child belongs to Mohbad. Take it as that. And we said, no, we will not take it. We will not accept. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. She is beyond shame. And because I cannot say, are you not ashamed? It takes someone who has conscience to be ashamed. Wunmi lacks every of this. She lacks every of it. Rather than not doing the needful, she went to some spiritualist white garment where she stayed in there with Liam, claiming that she needed to secure herself spiritually. And I'm wondering, to what end? Who is attacking you? Is it Mohbad that is attacking you? If Mohbad is attacking you, if God is against you, there is no spiritualist, no Satan, no Lucifer, no demon, nobody that can save you from the wrath. It's not possible. Judgment is certain. Judgment is certain. Judgment is certain. And if Obelegushi is innocent in all of this, and you have dragged Obelegushi into this, yes, because it is Wunmi that dragged Obelegushi. It is Wunmi that dragged Obelegushi into it. If Wunmi had gotten DNA done and removed Mohbad out of it, there will be less. There will be less. That's the truth. There will be less interest in who the father of the child is. People will care less about it. I repeat, people will care less about it. People will mind. They will not mind. They won't even want to know who the father of any child is. People will want to focus on something more profitable, something more meaningful. They will care less who the father of the child is, as long as it is not Mohbad, because what people are struggling for, fighting for, is justice for Ilerioluwa Aloba. That's what they are struggling for, to get justice for him. I don't know what you guys think of this, because it's becoming, it is terrible. It is so terrible. So terrible. Justice for Mohbad.